Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Commissioner but Secretary Katanat District Council Affairs Uba Cyril Dingdo ulayathu uba Katanat Jongka District Council karaiban pelong Biang ya ka Jingthep vote la shai kasni ka arpu tarik urempang arajar arpusan hakapor hinyo baje step hadu kapor saw baje janmit haki South Tylli ki polling station ki bahap haka JHADC haba ai jingkran chekilat pathai kobor uba Cyril ulaong baka polling station ka bahap hapo ka KHADC nadu ka hinyo baje step Tad hadu ka saw baje janmit kalalong kabayat bet ya renti klem don kanu ka jing ya kaja bat ka Jingthep vote hadu ka por lai baje janmit kalong kumba 100% kat bahapo ka JHADC layo lum kumba 100% na baro ki constituency haba phai she ka Jingthep vote ka bahap ha ka JHADC kata ka East Jante Hills Kaladon ka jingyak lumar bat layo ya ka kai phot na baro Tylli ki constituency ha ki South Tylli ki polling station kata ha ka arpu musnyang rangat constituency kabahap hapo ka East Jante Hills district kata ki Tylli ki polling station jong ka hanyo wa pungskur jong ki shinrang bat phra wa pungskur jong ki kanthei balayo ka kai phot halor ka jing punjulor ya ki kor Thep vote Daki bro ki bamshimla ithu durkhmat habaro ki Tylli ki polling station katkum ki kai phot ki balayo Naka tanat jong ka district council Kabawan na ka East Jante Hills District, ka Arpukandai Bataw Lakadong Constituency, ha ka baka ju ka jingja kalaja ha ka nika jaka, bakidon ki bro ki bamshim la ithu durkmat, kilawan banpin julor ya kate ka jaka, kata kabahap ha ka hinyo Bataw Section A, kabade jeng ki shinrang, bat pra Bataw Section B, kata kabade jeng ki kintay. Bat kini ki jaka ki yo ya ka hukum na ka District Council bala shay kasni ka arpu artarik on palong Biang ya ka Jingthep vote nadu kapor hinyo baje step hadu kapor saw baje janmit.
JHADC concluded today. The poll happened from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. So in the Khadc Hills Autonomous District Council, the polling parties have left their polling stations and are on their way to the receiving stations. Some of them have also arrived at the receiving centers. So in the Khadc Hills Autonomous District Council, in all the districts, there was no report of any incidents of violence or any issues. The poll was conducted peacefully in all the Khadc Hills districts. And the polling percentage as of 3 p.m., because we are compiling the polling percentage which will be shared with the press a little later at night. So as of 3 p.m. for KHADC, the polling percentage is 60%. In Jante Hills Autonomous District Council, there were some issues, particularly in East Jante Hills District. So we got reports from the DC and the RO that in 2 constituencies, in 4 polling stations, that is in 22 Musnyang Rangad DCC constituency in East Jante Hills District, in 2 polling stations, namely 7 Wapungskur male and 8 Wapungskur female, there was report that an unidentified and damaged both the EVMs in these 2 polling stations. So as a result, the report has been received, we have examined, and under the rules, we have ordered for a repoll. The repoll will happen tomorrow at 7 a.m. It will conclude at 4 p.m. So the order is already out from the District Council Affairs Department that a repoll has been ordered for these 2 polling stations under 22 Musnyang Rangad District Council constituency in East Jante Hills District. Another report was received a while ago from again East Jante Hills District, this constituency called 29 Bataw Lakadong constituency, under which again, an unidentified group of persons entered the polling station and damaged the EVM. This is at 2 polling stations, 7 Bataw A, which is a male polling station, and 8 Bataw B, which is a female polling station. Here also, a report was received that because of the EVM damage, the District Council Affairs Department has ordered a repoll under the rules. So for this also, there will be repoll which will happen tomorrow at 7 a.m. So to summarize, in Jante Hills Autonomous District Council, as per reports received till date, 4 polling stations, 2 under 22 Musnyang Rangad District Council constituency, and 2 polling stations under 29 Bataw Lakadong District Council constituency will go for repoll tomorrow. So let me repeat so that there's clarity. Jante Hills as of 3 p.m. up to 3 p.m. is 70% cumulative for all constituencies. KHADC is 60% cumulative for all constituencies. Some of the constituencies which have 80% as of 3 p.m., for example, are in Jingthep's Mokayao, for example, reported 81% at 3 p.m. Then another constituency in the Jingthep's Nartyang Wayaje reported 80% at 3 p.m. Another constituency in Jingthep's War East reported 83% at 3 p.m. In the Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council, the average is a little lesser, like we said, and some of them are reporting between 60 to 70% at 3 p.m. But these numbers are expected to go up because the poll will has closed at 4 p.m. So as and when we get the updated figures for all these constituencies, we will share with you. Reforms needed means obviously we have to see which are the rules that you need to incorporate, which rules don't need to be incorporated, because it doesn't mean that every rule has to be incorporated, as per the updated one of ECI. So based on that, I'm sure that the district councils, which are the primary stakeholders of these rules, because they have to amend these rules, they will be the best judges of what is to be, amended or not amended. It is not up to the government, because these rules are the district council rules. These are already rationalized, right, in terms of how many numbers are there. So I don't think there will be an issue. Even if there are large polling stations, there are large polling stations in many constituencies.
You know what happened? People
Is 7 a.m. to 4 p.m.
for senior citizens.
This is a vote which is done in all elections. Even in the other elections conducted by ECI, this is the same time. People understand this. They're used to this, and polling stations are rationalized to keep the numbers to a certain extent. So I don't think there's any issue with that. If people should not be discouraged to vote if they see lines. It's a good thing to see lines. Announce a recall immediately because it's happening tomorrow. All steps are being taken to ensure the safety and security of all polling parties, that all of them return safely, number one, that in these 4 polling stations where this EVMs were damaged, that polling parties are safe, and to ensure that the DC takes steps with the SP to ensure that tomorrow people are aware that the poll is happening, and through the press we want you to disseminate this information that repoll has been ordered and repoll will happen, so that people can come out and vote tomorrow. These are the urgent priorities given the nature of the time that we have. So we are prioritizing these things. Rest, as per the procedure of law, things will follow. The training has already been imparted to the counting personnel by the respective DCs and ROs. The counting centers have also been notified. Just as a summary, so that some of you are aware, I have briefed, but I'll again repeat. So for East Khasi Hills district, there will be 3 counting centers. SDO Civil Sora office for Sora Civil Subdivision. For Peninsula Civil Subdivision, the SDO Civil office in Peninsula. And for East Khasi Hills district, those constituencies falling under East Khasi Hills district, it will be an ISBT Maulai. Rest of the counting centers are the existing counting centers that are DC office, etc. in all the other locations.
Yeah, but one more.
By Election Commission of India. The elections for district council are conducted under the Assam and Meghalaya Constitution of District Council Rules 1951 as amended from time to time. So this provision has not been incorporated yet, the one you're mentioning. Therefore, we are following, as per the rules. These have to be amended by the councils and then approved by the government. So it doesn't automatically apply all the rules of the ECI.
And we have seen.
Don't mention VVPAT. The rules only mention control unit and ballot unit. Because we have to go by the district council rules, not the ECI rules. These are district council elections.
Yeah, these are the things people should know.
Yes, so it's good you asked. I'm happy to tell also. That's why. And this information has been shared with political parties by the DC's ROs. People are aware. They were not expecting VVPAT to be used in this.